Yo, this is Atop plays Pokemon Violet, and yes, look at this beauty right here. This powerful Pokemon, the cover Pokemon of Generation 9's Pokemon Violet game, is here. We don't even know what its name is, and we don't even know why it's sort of like friendly. We fought off some Houndours in this cave here, and before it rescued us, now I'm gonna head to Lighthouse and to see if we can learn more about who this Pokemon is. And so on. So let's just keep going. Oh, speaking of which, the more Pokemon here. Here's even a bird type Pokemon. Oh yes, this is a good one too. It's Fletchling. Fletchling is a very popular bird Pokemon from generation number 6 because it will become a fire flying dual type upon later stages. So this is a very good Pokemon. Many people think this is one of the best common bird Pokemon in Pokemon history, because of its typing, and because it's a very good offensive Pokemon, because it also has these abilities which causes burn upon physical attack, or sort of like direct attack. Need to get one at least, even though we already have a fire type Pokemon, so we might not be using it this one, but at least we can capture it. So we have it for now. Tarantula and Young Goose leveled up. Let's take the Pokédex data for Fletchling. It's only a normal type now, but it'll become fire later on, we know that as well. Fletchling can be found in both rural and urban areas. They once had a huge territorial dispute with Skwovet. Fight broke out all over town. What is a Skwovet? That's a new one. I guess we have to find out more. Add to our party. We should. Over which Pokemon though? I mean, we already have two normal types in Lechonk and Young Goose. Let's keep Lechonk, because Lechonk is a new one. So sorry, Young Goose, but you will be going to the PC. Says Fletchling. Alright, let's now continue. There's no more Pokemon here to get here, like new ones, right? No, only Fletchlings. There's a Hoppip as well if you want to capture another one. There's someone at the Lighthouse. I wonder who that is. Why that little? What are you doing out here? Is this a trainer? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arven? You enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of Pokemon researcher Professor Turo? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is it with this form it's in? Well, I met it at the bottom of this cliff. See, we heard a strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Satana fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seems like he got wore himself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterward. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be. But it can't fight while it's like this. The form Miraidon takes in battle, that's its true form. Miraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How do you know it? You can't go in the lab. It's locked. I remember seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too. Do you? Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Challenge accepted. Heh. Well, look at you. Quite a little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this bell to blast these doldrums away. We'll see about that, Arven. Let's see what he has. He has a Skwovet. Yeah, that Generation 8 common Pokemon, which we saw in our own home. He has one too. He remembers a living a bad taste in the mouth, and I want it gone. We'll see though. This is his only Pokemon, so 5 Skwovet is his only Pokemon. I want to be kind to him and give him a bit of a challenge, but Ember, go! I like how Miraidon's like watching. So like cleaning himself or something while he's watching. Another Ember, and Skwovet is gonna go down quick. Easy win. Level up for Fuecoco and a new move for Diglett. Large Growl. Easy win. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. What now? Wow, Zatanna, that was awesome! I guess I wasn't even going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands from me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brutes kept in. Let me get Miraidon's Pokeball, and yeah, that's right, we now have a legendary Pokemon right off the go. Wow. But as he said, you can't fight in this form, so why? And how do you trigger the other form then? So why do you have it? Yeah, that's a good question. Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. What? Oi! Can you hear me out or something? Fine, be that way! But you actually show up to school. What a weirdo. That Arven guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time, he and I are battling. I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. But, alright, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Yeah, I guess. So next, now climb on top of the lighthouse. Now, this is actually important because there are actually multiple lighthouses in this game, and they do serve an important thing. So just like some other places like towns, they also serve as a point of interest when it comes to flight. So if you climb a lighthouse in this game, they will also serve as a hub for you can fly to by going into the map. So right now, for example, I can't, but later on, the lighthouse will have a feather icon, which means you can fly to it whenever you want. So if you see a lighthouse, make sure to go into it and climb to the top. Let's go inside this one. South Province, Area 1. Speak with Nemona and get a very beautiful view of the southern region of Paldea. Look, Zatanna, that's Mesagoza. Mesagoza. And that huge building with the Pokeball in it is our school. I wish a school looked like major in the real world. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Zatanna. I'm looking forward to it. Right. I can't wait to get back. We're gonna get to learn so much and battle so much. Is it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forest, grasslands, beautiful nature, stuff as far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon! Oh yeah. Consider me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right on the way. Vamos, come on! So much energy in her. But she's a cool rival. So let's see, if I now press the Y button now, as you can see it, maybe not now, but again, we'll try later on. Let's just go downstairs from here. Back on the Poké Path. Another item here. A Pechaberry. Another cool thing in this game is that, unlike previous games, where if you were to go right in front of a trainer, you'll trigger a battle. Now, as you can see, this kid I can run around in circles and nothing will happen. It's because in Generation 9, they made it so that battles are optional. If you don't want to do trainer battles, you can completely skip them. Even though I would strongly recommend to do them because they give much more XP than wild Pokemon. So, do them if you can. Let's try it out. If you talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, it means you're going to battle. My youngster Elion, or Elion, or whatever his name is. Here comes Tarantula. So let's see, it's only one Pokemon level 5 Tarantula. It's a bug type, you know what it means. Let's just ember this one quickly. And there we go. Easily. I like how the battles also have this animation with trainers as well when you beat them. And yeah, the camera is also different here. So you can press the right stick to have dynamic camera, or you choose to camera yourself with not doing it. You can see there's a bit of a... See here, like the lightning here, the lighting effect here. Yeah, it's all those weaknesses with this game. It's not very good. I hope they fix it in the update. Maybe it's all been fixed when you're watching this video, because this is gonna be out in March, and when I'm recording it's in January, so hopefully been fixed. We have more Pokemon here. We have Azurill, which becomes Marill and Azumarill. We even have Psyduck here if you want a water type Pokemon. I mean, Azurill is okay, and Azumarill is actually one of the best Pokemon for Terra raids, especially high rating Terra raids later on because of its typing, especially its ability called Huge Power, which basically doubles its attack power. Even though attack is not really its main stat is actually defense and special attack. Should we even get one though? I guess we can. Hello Azurill, come here. Now this is Azurill. Azurill is not a water type, it's basically a regular normal type Pokemon. It is when it evolves it becomes its double type. You know Splash, which you know does absolutely nothing. Let's go around them. Whoa, much better. Got Splash again. Look at that Psyduck. He tries to attack us. But yeah, Pokemon can't interact with you when you're in a battle. It's sort of like you're occupied. The Mazurill back there sort of like wants to run away from us, but because it doesn't really know how to cross a bridge, I guess, so I'm just gonna stand there with these sweat marks. We got Azurill, that's good. So let's check out the stats for Azurill. So yeah, it's a normal. No, it is a fairy type. Okay, so it got fairy type as well. But yeah, it's not a normal. It's not a water type so far. Its tail is packed full of nutrients it needs to grow. That wasn't really much, but yeah, this Pokemon isn't really much in size either. It's only 8 inches tall, so it's very small. Fletchling, sorry, but we only have a fire type, so we're gonna keep it that way. Let's bring in Azurill. Psyduck, you really want to come? Fine then. Come then, Psyduck. Psyduck we know it's a water type Pokemon that has a bit more focus on special attack. So let's use Tackle. Tail Whip goes first. Doesn't really do much. Decrease defense, but Psyduck's not really big of a physical attacker. Let's go around them. Another Tail Whip. That means we now -2 defense. So physical attacks might actually do some damage now. That was nice. Let's see if we can get Psyduck captured. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and we got him. Yeah, it will take some while before we get some competition on the actual catch rates. Level 5 on Tarantula and Struggle Bug, which is actually a pretty decent move. Here with Psyduck's data. Duck Pokemon. If its chronic headache peaks, it may exhibit odd powers. It's seen unable to recall such an episode. Yeah, it sounds like Misty's Psyduck from the anime. Haha. Classic Psyduck. Should we replace it though? With something? I would say no for now. Sorry, Psyduck. I'm gonna focus on Meryl, I think. Or Azurill. This will capture his Psyduck, which is nice. Got a chunk here as well. An Awakening. With a Potion. Some more landscapes here. We got Scatterbug, more Psyduck. Hoppip. Yeah, it's nice. There's a lot of Pokemon there. So this game sort of wants to sort of you want to go and explore a bit, not just go straight forward to get your stuff out. With a Potion. Ah, look at that! We have a Shellos from Generation 4. I think, no, that's not a Shellos. It's a Deerling! Generation 5 Deerling. Yeah, Deerling has been used in Pokemon games as well for a long time. So Deerling, I think, is a normal and grass type. So an Ember should work well here. Yeah. No KO either, which is nice. And you can see as well that Deerlings have different forms, because depending on which area you are in Paldea. I think the south is spring. I think west is summer. East is autumn and north is winter, I think. I can't remember. I'm sure it was their Bubble Beam. Oh, that's a very good move so early on. I mean, Bubble Beam has 65 power, which is pretty decent. And Water Gun that only has 40 power. See, this Azurill has huge power, which is the exact type of power we want. So we want to keep this Azurill in our team, hopefully. Which means physical attacks will do a lot of damage. Probably there's Quick Attack, which is nice. The Deerling, this is the normal and grass type Pokemon, is Spring form. Despite Deerling's adorable appearance, farmers consider it a nuisance because it loves plants, shoots, and will eat them all up. Yeah. I mean, I can understand the Deerlings though, they just want to eat the crops because it's good food for them. But probably farmers probably had other ideas, so yeah, I can understand them. You have to find the balance. Is there anything else here? I mean, it is nice to do the exploration and not just only go for type of objectives in this game. The game kind of wants you to do this well as well. Give you a benefit, it can give you some good XP and a lot more Pokemon, but you don't have to do it. But that's kind of what open world games sort of like incentives to do. Sort of like in Legend of Zelda as well, Breath of the Wild, and other open world games like Horizon Zero Dawn and all those games. Just don't feel like you have to complete the main objectives all the time. Go on the side, explore, and have fun. Now we're going really off the path now if you check the map. We're heading kind of east now. Now you can see the Lighthouse has the feather effect, which means we can fly back whenever we want to. Same as well going back to our home at the Cabo Poco. We also see Los Platos here. This is the place we're going to go to, meet with Nemona. And then we're going to go to Mesagoza and head into the place here to the Uva Academy. So we are on our way to where we're supposed to go, but we're taking a little detour now. Because this place is very big. But we probably should be careful too, because this game has a big weakness in the open world category. While there's a lot of exploration and free will, this game also has sort of like a lack of level scaling. So if you don't have a path too much and you fight Pokemon that are just really, really powerful, you probably should come back here a bit later. which in my opinion is a weakness to this game, but I guess we can't really do much about it now, but still don't feel too much frazzled about meeting Pokemon that are too high level for you. Do still run around and explore. Don't be afraid that you'll go in a place where you probably shouldn't be yet. Because eventually you'll go here anyways and enjoy your time and collect stuff and... Whoa! Flamingos! Hello. It's a cool looking Pokemon. Ah, Flamigo. No, it's not Flamingo, but Flamigo. Like Amigo. Or, yeah. It's pretty cool. Let's do Ember then, I guess. Copycat. But it can't work because you can't use Copycat if you go first. Ember does some damage, but not too much. It's Peck. This is obviously a flying type because of the bird. Doesn't always have to be the case though, but let's try it out to capture it. Let's get this Flamingo in our team. There we go! Flamingo was caught! A new Pokemon in Generation 9. Oh, that's a good amount of XP as well. Oh, damn, that's a lot of XP. All Pokemon except one got levels. Flamingo, the synchronized Pokemon. It's a dual type fighting and flying. Interesting. Thanks to the behavior of their known as synchronizing, an entire flock of these Pokemon can attack simultaneously in perfect harmony. This is a Pokemon I guess we should probably put in our team, at least for now. Over which Pokemon should we use though? Tough. I do think Diglett probably will be in bench round, but I will try to bring Pokemon in and out, not just use the same team all over again. So for now, I'm gonna put Diglett out, but maybe I'll bring it back later. So don't worry, Diglett. Just for now, I'm just gonna try something else. So there's more even area to explore here, but I don't want to go too far off yet because we will eventually, when we get to school, get our main objectives of this game, and that's where you should really sort of like go out there and explore on your own. But for now, we just got a little exploration to see sort of what this world can offer us. It's going to be even easier and much more fun later on. But yeah, this is sort of a bit of a hint of what this Pokemon game can offer you. So it's nice. You can capture more Pokemon, you can do shiny hunting here, you can level up and fight them as well. You get the idea. Anyways, that's gonna be it for now as we get back to the main path. The next episode, we're gonna head to the place right in front of us, which is Los Platos. See what the one is up to, and then we're gonna head over to school at Mesagoza. And we'll see what happens there too. Hopefully it'll be very cool. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Violet continues.